Hi guys, welcome back to my rabbit hole of K-pop. I am Atomic Rabbit, and today I thought I'd catch up on some TAEMIN MVs that I haven't seen yet, which is quite a lot actually. So I just randomly collected a few things. It's sort of just a collection of MVs for today. So, and then next time maybe I'll have more time to dive a little bit deeper into the content that I'm gonna be watching for that day. But right now it's just kind of like this unwind situation where I just want to watch MVs and listen to his songs and just continue a little bit of the TAEMIN discovery that I've got going on. Also because I'm into Shiny still, and I'm in 2013 now with the MVs, so it's a bit clashing together, seeing older TAEMIN and TAEMIN from back then, and then also Super M TAEMIN. So it's all kind of, so I thought I'm just gonna go do some MVs today. For this one, I have two kits, which came out not too long ago, which I have had on my to watch list for the longest time. I just couldn't get to it, so excellent day to do so. I have Day and Night and I have Danger. So that's it for this one. Let's go.
우리의 마지막인 줄도 모른 채 끝까지 널 이기려 들던 나였었지. 돌아보면 별거 아닌 자존심이 뭐들이 대단했는지. 그렇게 We were just too kids, too young and dumb. 어리고 멍청한 서툴렀던 난 과거는 소유 그래도 시작은 좀 예뻤던 것 같아. 네가 내게 남긴 모든 상처와 흔적들도 사랑이어서 지금도 We were just two kids, too young and dumb. 어리고 멍청한 서툴렀던 맘 과거는 소유 날 있었던 그날의 너와 나 Just too young and dumb. We were just too young and dumb. 주마다 입을 맞춰 하나씩. We were just too young and dumb. Just too young and dumb. 너와 난 two kids, too young and dumb. 어리고 멍청한 서툴렀던 맘 과거는 소유 날 있었던 그날의 너와 나 안아주길 바라
It's the kind of song that brings back memories. I think it's good I had the lyrics on. Usually I don't really like having the lyrics on because I tend to focus on the lyrics instead of the song, but now it was good because it wasn't too much, it wasn't too fast, it was really part of the song, so that was kind of nice, but it also made sure that I had my own memories coming back with this song. It's just full of emotion. It's these big emotions which are amplified by the instrumental of the song, but also Taemin's vocals are just so pure and meaningful. He has this really, just from the first moment he opened his mouth and the sound came out, I thought, oh god, yes, this is that kind of feeling. I don't have a word for that, just like a caress, maybe. His voice sounds like it's caressing you. The thought behind this music video is also very meaningful. I hope I can have more words in my vocabulary today than just meaningful. Sometimes it's hard to express what I've got going on in my head, but I'm trying as much as I can to share these thoughts with you. Also because they explain my facial expressions when I watch it, because I'm very aware of the fact that sometimes my face doesn't really budge or it looks like I'm not enjoying something, but that is because there's a ton of emotions going on in my head and a ton of memories, and those collide within each other, or with each other in my head, and that is just the interpretation of that is coming on my face. And I know my face shows everything, just sometimes hard to interpret what is going on. And I know for this one I may have seemed a bit cold, so that is why I want to explain it. But the thought behind this music video, I've been in Paris a few times now, and it is really that city. It's also in a lot of movies, and especially French movies as well, where they really know how to capture the spirit of the city. And I find that in this MV, they did it really justice because they captured it perfectly. It's kind of an anonymous city, but it's full of ancient romance, but also heartbreaks and heartbreaking stories. That is what Paris is about. It's engraved in the city walls, it's engraved in the streets, it's engraved in the buildings, it's engraved in the colors that are being used in this city. And it's not without a reason that Paris is considered one of the most romantic cities in the world. It's because of all that history that is collected on that piece of this earth. I think shooting this MV in that city, it makes this MV hit so much harder, and that is also why these emotions are coming above the water for me, because I used to live in France, so I have kind of this connection with that city. So for me it had this double, maybe even triple effect, which is why my my face just blocked momentarily on this whole thing, because I didn't expect this. I usually don't expect K-pop and their MVs and their songs and what they're about. So it's all one big surprise, but it was yet another masterpiece by TAEMIN. So let's go into Day and Night. Did I just randomly collect emotional things? His voice. TAEMIN just shows you the beauty of life and all its emotions. He does that in every single one of his songs and every single one of his performances, like Idea with Heaven and Hell and the Dark and Night. Dark and Light, and then in Sexuality, which is also revisiting one of those moments in life, and then Two Kids, which is visiting a heartbreak, and Want, which is about wanting things. And he just really interprets life in his way and with his vision. And this
여기까지인 거야 더 날 알고 싶어 오늘도 남김없이 oh yeah 나를 이끈 숨소리 먼 새벽의 거리 내가 너였던 날 네가 나였던 밤 시간들은 우리에게 취해 멈출 줄 몰랐던 날 가릴 줄 몰랐던 맘 지금과는 다른 너 다른 사람과 있는 날 보고 너는 가버렸어 Baby 지금 이 스쳐가줘 내 속에 있는 너는 남아있어줘 너였던 날 내렸던 날 시간들은 우리에게 취해 멈출 줄 몰라요 날 가릴 줄 몰라요 지금 나는 멈출 줄 알았다면 사랑을 알았다면 조금 달라졌을 너
That's one of those songs I want to put on while I'm making a puzzle. Just comfort. I'm going back in time. I didn't do this on purpose. This is great.
넌 철저해 나면 절대 너를 못 당해 난 넌거 빰빰빰빰빰빰빰빰빰빰빰 절벽 같은 너의 맘을 열어 인터넷에 가려처럼 사라질 땐 연기처럼 너의 눈 속이
Oh.
다르게 된 그대처럼 파고들 땐 다시처럼 내 심장에 너를 거 Danger 오늘 밤에 Danger 널 훔쳐가요
I said this before in one of my reactions. I think it was for Criminal, but I'm not sure because it might have been one too. TAEMIN is the Michael Jackson of today's world, but better. This looks like it's kind of an homage to Michael Jackson as well, with the shiny jacket and the black and white, the dark and light versions. And I also was reminded a little bit of Madonna for some reason, because Madonna is kind of this rebellious woman with her own vision. Well, early days Madonna, especially with the clothing, with the, I don't know what that type of clothing is called, but I was reminded of kind of early days Madonna, and also a little bit Janet Jackson. It's these powerhouses, like, okay, from back when. What TAEMIN does is just so unique, and even for K-pop, it's so unique. TAEMIN is just this, even all of his songs, like, not one of them, not a single one of them is the same, and it's all this TAEMIN style. But I think it's his voice that just makes all of his songs, especially together with that vision, of course. Because looking at it, everything that I've heard so far from TAEMIN, every single thing is a standalone thing. Every single song is a standalone thing, a standalone concept. It's just really chapters, or a diary maybe, because not one day is the same. Every single day is different. Even if you do the same thing every day, every single day is different. And I feel like TAEMIN is taking that and making it into his art. He's just really using life and all the experiences that we go through and all the history that we take with us, and he uses that to create what he wants to show us. I've got more TAEMIN, so probably more ideas might pop up in my head, but that was it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I will see you on the next one. Annyeong!